Kansas City Chiefs. Teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors, and we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Beginning on the ground with Algier. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Rip, 23. Hey, 13, Lou. Lou. Hey, here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. That one intended for Trey McBride. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Decent 24. Hey, Soko, some height.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. A third down along with Blue. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on third, here's Dunt. It's complete, play made by Bateman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41. The middle, Blue. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Here's the handoff. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This is hauled in by Harris. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Dark from the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go street. Hey, smash. Big alert, big alert. Check smash, check smash. Scoop.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Cade York now on for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
A 56-yard attempt.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Field goal team running out as the Chiefs will go for 3. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Complete to number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
Time coverage for the Chiefs as they get prepped for this 3rd down.
Hey, Ron. Hey, James.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Short pass brought in. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44.
Hey, easy. Ralph. 11, Agate.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at 1st down here. On the give, this is Irving. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Fred on red. Hey, Soko. Easy. Read him 24. Read him 54. Here we go.
Once again, Irving. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
To the line they come, second down. Lawrence to throw it. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Hey, tomatoes.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And it gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes fourth down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Handoff running left. It's Blue. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Let's go.
To throw. Here's Dart. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Darts out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow when they watch it on tape. They're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win. Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here. Okay, nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Drive begins with a run by Irving. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find an aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Lawrence looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass. They didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. He gave him just enough room to run.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, go!
Here he is on 3rd and short. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Easy. Let's go. 11. 13, Luke.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. Throw is caught by the back. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Now it's Lawrence. Buying some time right. Now a deep shot back towards the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Motion him out of the backfield. Here's Algier on 1st down. And give him 6 on the run as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Red on red.
They've got a man in motion. They give here to the motion man. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Rip, 23. Done. It's on time. Take right open. Open. Hey, check that. Check that.
Irving trying to run for the first. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie things 10-10.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hawk 70.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Dart. A lot of mess on the move here. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bucs 5-yard.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime.
We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck like your birthday. You'll party in the club.
is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 10. Cade York to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Clock just about to strike 0. We get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. One last play before the break.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence in the pistol. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Hey, go. Done. This side's hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Left side in the hands of McBride. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Lawrence with it on first. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hey. Dimter. Done. 11. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Go right side, and McBride has it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Putting a receiver in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Route. Focus. Hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Soko, hot. Gun.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Dart setting in the throw here. That's right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Dart. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Hey, lion. Darn, this is hot.
Lawrence to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, go, let's go. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Lawrence throwing here. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. And they get to him again. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Darts back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield, it connects on the deep shot. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 24. Buccaneers 10.
Now is York to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Take right open. There we go.
They go play action. Lawrence. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
13, Luke. Luke. Rip, 23. Done. It's on.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's going deep. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And they could really use a good one here. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. And with the gun this time, here's Dart. Quick slant, caught by Neighbors. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, here's Dunks. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Those are the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 46-yard line.
Who gets the handoff? Escapes the defender. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Giving this to Hunter. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Now Darts going to the air. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the third. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 31. Buccaneers 10.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. They've got first down here from the 36. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They've got first down here from the 36.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our third quarter. With him picking himself up after that sack. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
Hey, I'm done. Let's go. Hey, Ginger, time.
Handoff headed right. Irving. Just 1 yard. Could have used considerably more. That's going to bring third and very long.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
11. Hey, easy. Route.
Slot man motioned over. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chain. And they only get a couple, and they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
On red.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. What a play on 4th down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch. Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is Irving on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Throw is caught. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
24.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Trey McBride, the touchdown. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Throwing on 1st down. It starts. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go now.
Your start now. Body on the line for his team. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. If you play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Aren't going to throw again. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. York now for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now is York to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Big 13. Hey,
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Now Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, easy, route.
Man in motion here.
Here we go.
He gives here to the motion man. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs nearing their 1st win of the season. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Start the drive with Blue. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
A 3rd down run with Blue. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running right, it's Irving. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at the
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. And send the receiver left. Running Irving again on 2nd. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
11. Take right open.
Air it out on 3rd. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete. And now they're facing 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, Gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
Their punter making his way out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. He's got it. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bravo 80.
They run the toss to Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, he called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Blue running to the right. Spins out of one side. They can't stop him. And he is finally out of bounds, but oh, now they're all seeing the flag back down the field. Looks like holding might wipe this away. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Running it after the penalty. He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Darks looking at this 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Making the call himself. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
And once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room. Just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.